March of '54. 3 boats were built to brave the sea at North-on-Shannon shore. 3 boats were built with axe and adze, with mallet and the saw, by fishermen and farmer lads for leaving Clonderlaw. They came from families in Clare, forgotten now their names, but 2 were Carrick's brothers there, called John and Murphy James. Their hopes in Ireland were all gone, though they survived the blight. And as the building work went on, they talked about their plight. They talked of 1848, of Malachy their kin. Without a morsel on his plate, his children wasted thin. He had the rent and set it down, but hard work did not rate. Without a parchment from the crown, eviction was his fate. They had no titles to their lands, no grant from royalty, but God gave title to their hands to build for liberty. They'll sail to lands they've never seen in far America, to government without a queen, without Victoria. There came the time to say goodbye to family and friends, to head out toward a distant sky where ancient kindreds end, to see their sisters standing there, 4 brothers at her side, a widowed mother with her prayer, let heaven be your guide. They left the river with the tide, 3 boats through Shannon's mouth, around the coast of Kerry wide and veering toward the south. Old Ireland disappears from sight, the points on shore they know. Now sun by day and star by night will point the way they go. I cannot tell the ocean tale and how they cross the sea. The courses taken under sail are all unknown to me. The days of hunger or of cold, the days of wind or fog, in heaven only is it told and written in the log. But one day came like none before, in May it must have been. They saw ahead a distant shore, it lying long and thin. And as the mist began to clear, they saw the buildings there. From all 3 boats a lusty cheer, so long unheard in Clare. Then at that moment of their glee, a wind rose from the west. A storm was moving out to sea, the waves began to crest. As if it sank beneath the deep, their new world disappeared, and now they had their lives to keep. The deep is what they feared. It's off the coast of Hatteras, they likely were that day, but in the blowing wind, alas, they could no longer stay. They set their hands to sail and rope and turned the boats about, to head southeast, their only hope, to try and ride it out. The boatmen strained all day and night, among them James and John. And when they looked by morning light, the other boats were gone. Oh, heaven help them, cried the crew, as winds around them moaned. And we might be the only few, this part of us alone. The Shannon boat was blown and tossed, her rigging in a wreck. The tiller broke and then was lost as waves washed over the deck. The force of nature in command, they knew the end was near, and they were beached upon the sand 4 miles beyond Cape Fear. It's on the Carolina shore they set their feet on land. As strangers at a farmer's door, they saw the helping hand. New neighbors gave them food and board, a place to heal and sleep, the days and nights to thank the Lord who saved them from the deep. When James was out with John one day, as it was later said, he took a stick and turned the clay and saw that it was red. There's no potatoes here would grow to suit the Irish mouth. We'll have to take our feet and go to see what's further south. Potatoes in the southern state, that may have been their wish, but want of food to fill the plate required them to fish. On river banks they made their boats among the Cherokee, to trade their catch with settled folks at Charlestown by the sea. The carriage came from County Clare to Charleston by the sea. And this is why they're fishing there and how it came to be. A story that my cousin heard from Willie Murphy's son. And though it's not the final word, this song I sing is done.